Okay, so I'm excuse me, actually hoping this will be the last video I ever need to make because I actually don't like making these videos. I just wanted to get stuff off my chest in case I get hit by a bus one of these days or something, alright? And this one's gonna be about how language is really what I would believe is the key to what controls the world, alright? So a lot of people like to think it's money, but that is not looking deep enough really at all, because what makes money have validity is because of our belief in it, which is created from words or language, alright? So whoever controls the language, the words program our mind, right? So whoever is controlling it, whoever is talking to you, is the one who's dictating your beliefs, alright? What do my notes say here? Okay, so I said, belief controls everything, not just really money. But a great example, like I've mentioned in other videos, is just because is basically because sorry for not being articulate here. Another great example of how words basically control our thoughts is in the fact that circumcision is legal. It's only because of language, right? Because I've mentioned in other videos that it's obvious that if you throw all the words aside, right? If you hadn't known words, right? Imagine this: you're living without knowledge of language, right? So you're just a caveman, right? Then all of a sudden you see someone doing that to your little boy, you know that you're gonna kill him, right? So it's just obvious that it's wrong. It's only because of words that you can think that it's somehow okay for some other reason, medical or what is the other one? Religion. It's only because of words. All right. If you just saw it there happening on TV without words, you'll think, what the fuck is going on, right? So that's a great example. But I guess it applies to a lot of things. Like I've mentioned in other videos, one-way love. With you live in a sports team with people who represent your city that aren't even from your city, or maybe not even your country in many respects. It's only because you are convinced that these people are representing your city. It's funny how it works in the mind, right? I don't know what team I don't really pay too much attention, but let's say Miami Heat. You have LeBron James coming from Cleveland to represent your city. He's not from your city. You have people out of the continent, hockey teams playing for your city, and they're like, what does that mean? They're not from your city. But you're told that it's okay. And you're told to care about it, okay? And it's funny, whenever anyone says anything, actually, there's obviously bias. We're all living with our subjective perspectives and whatnot. But whenever I say something like, let's just say I say it's the weatherman says it's 10 degrees outside, right? When you're telling me the weather, you're telling me to care. All right, so whatever it is that you're saying, you're kind of, it's almost embedded within that line that you want me to care about it. Otherwise, you wouldn't tell me, right? So, no matter what you're told about, there's also that prejudice, or not prejudice, but there's also that I don't know, is it a will to power? It's something in there that is just looking to have you convinced that it's important, that you need to know it, right? And so basically, marketing is key to it all, because they're the ones who control the language, right? There's the scene from Simpsons. I was just wondering if I should include it into this clip here, but yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll include a clip from the Simpsons about marketing, and basically how it's just a little one-liner anyway, whatever it is, but it's all about language. Whoever controls language. George Orwell made reference to the power of language in 1984. Right? So if you haven't read it, I certainly suggest that you get on that. And I think that's it. I've had a checklist here I've just made 4 videos, I think it was, this morning. And I just wanted to get it over with, because these things kind of plague me. Alright, so that's it. Thank you.
I'm blind!
Who's gonna buy a pill that makes you blind?
We'll let marketing worry about that.